William changing lawyers, shocking Buckingham Palace from what King Charles's people are to get back to Diana's lawyers are simply due to protection of affairs. I don't believe that. If you guys wish to believe that, that's absolutely fine. But I definitely believe that the switching of lawyers and a more preparation is for a robust team and a robust strategy to be laid out when divorce announcements are to be made. Are they getting a divorce? It's not guaranteed. But I feel like the moves that William made was in preparation for a divorce that could also be stopped internally before it publicly comes out. I don't think Kate and Carol want this divorce to happen. They're going to fight for it as much as they possibly want. And they could have used certain storylines for smoke screens, possibly. It's just a theory. I'm not saying it's a fact. And I think that this is what William wants. There were plenty of information, plenty of blind items, plenty of forums, a lot of articles about how their marriage was strained last year, especially in the first 2 quarters of the year, and that, there are marriage issues and etc. Him changing lawyers, going against the Buckingham Palace rota, upsetting King Charles, is, of course, something to notice. It does not mean that William is confirming a divorce with Kate, but I definitely believe he's just taking extra steps to protect and prepare himself if that were to be the case. William cares about himself more than his wife, and he definitely cares about his children more than his wife. That's why I absolutely believe that he doesn't care for Harry, Meghan, Camilla, or Charles. This man will turn against everybody for whatever the hell he wants to do. But I definitely believe that was divorce preparations being done. It does not mean that a divorce is publicly coming out. It's just preparation, an extra step for him to make. Why would he shock Buckingham? Buckingham Palace was shocked by that. The royal insiders were shocked by that. King Charles was very upset by that. You don't get shocked by something like this unless you know it's happening. If you know it's happening, you're not going to be surprised. And this is what I mean. I feel like William and his people, he definitely has his own team. And I feel like this is just a plan just in case it goes that way. And I feel like it will go that way in some kind of way. Their marriage has definitely been strained for a very long time. The reports, the forums, everything have always been there. These are just next steps. And a lot of people have disagreed, saying that, it's just the protection of family affairs. He's following different orders. Okay, I probably would have believed that as well if their, marriage was strength to strength during Kate's cancer, season. But it definitely wasn't. It was weaker to weaker. Most of the campaign was Kate on her own. He was out here drinking shots or in bars or etc. So, I'm not buying any of that. I'm so sorry. And then the Rose Hanbury affairs came back straight away. The fact that they're even there in the first place.